This is Rich Gypsy, and you have seen me. Well, you haven't seen me here, but you see me all around. Now, we have this video here with Adrian Broner. I don't know if they call him Broner or Broner or Boner, whichever one is suspect. I mean, we have videos of him kissing Dean the Great. What are you doing here, sir? Kissing Dean the Great? You're too close. Too close. You guys are too close for comfort. So, little side note, if you haven't subscribed to my TikTok channel, feel free to subscribe. But if not, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel because we're doing great things here. So this is the video I'm talking about. There may be some interruptions, but you need to go and watch this video. This is hilarious. Go and watch this video all the way through without any interruptions. I would just add my commentary of what I see. Now, before we get into this, I want to show you a comparison. Now, it's a comparison or a contrast, but not completely a comparison to Charlie Chaplin 1 a.m. So if you ever gotten to silent films, let's look at Chaplin 1 a.m. Now, have you ever seen silent films and you have heard about Charlie Chaplin? This video of Adrian Broner reminds me a little bit of Charlie Chaplin. Now, we don't know fully if Adrian Broner is acting in these drunk videos because with some correspondence online is that people are finding him and seeing him drinking a cup and acting like he's drinking alcohol, but it's just juice or Coke, and that he's actually sober. Well, my friend, if you're sober, why hasn't you seen anything changing in your gut? But I digress.
1 a.m. was Charlie Chaplin's best.
And yes, exactly. This has got to be one of the best Charlie Chaplin skits or videos. I've watched this maybe 1,000 times. But we're not talking about Charlie Chaplin. I just want to give you a comparison or contrast. Nobody can compare with Charlie Chaplin, but to use this as an example to the skit. Now, if Adrian Broner is actually acting in this, he's got to be very skilled to do this. Now, let's get to the video. So, Adrian Broner, we have the backdrop here is that he's coming home from the club, obviously drunk. All of us may, more often than not, more or less, have experienced this. You know exactly what he's going through, how he got home. Hopefully he got an Uber because he would not be able to drive home in this state. He would drive himself off a cliff or get in a car accident, or the cops pull him over, and then we have more clips to see. So he's stumbling in his dwelling place, his residence, drunk after a club. Let me turn this up. Let me make sure the volume is correct here. What's awesome about this is the music behind this. This is why I say to watch this video straight all the way through, preferably with your smartphone, because the music is hitting so much better on the iPhone for those iPhone people. So much more. Whoever made this video used the best song instrumental in the background. It definitely adds to the video. Now, there's some things you'll notice here is that the shirt he's wearing is hilarious. Now, let's zoom in a little bit on that, okay? The shirt he's wearing says, "That's an awful lot of cough syrup." Not only is it on his front, but it's also on his back. That's a lot of cough syrup. What type of cough syrup are you drinking, Adrian Broner? Certainly not the one from the faucet. So we understand here he's going here. He has his shirt showing it, saying that's a lot of cough syrup. Stumbling in, like I mentioned in the previous video, he always has a chain. I don't think he takes it off. I don't think he takes it off. He has a chain on, and he's walking up. First thing he does, at least in the clip, he goes for the paper towel. And how much of the paper towel he takes? All of us have been in this situation. He doesn't take a little bit of the paper towel. He pulls more than he needs. Look at that. That is 2 paper towels worth. That's more than you need. Because he's drunk. He's drunk or he's acting. So the first thing he does, he walks in. Before he even washes off his hand or his face, he's going for the paper towel. You would think you do that after using the sink or using the bathroom. You're doing things backwards, Adrien Broner. Either this is a skit, an act, or a ruse, whatever it may be. It's genius. Wiping his face before actually using the sink. You'll see in a couple seconds he goes to the sink. Throughout this video, you'll hear him moaning. It's as if he's talking to himself. He's moaning throughout the video. Now, you're washing your hands. Now, it's okay. You don't have to use soap, but what do you rub your hands with? What do you exactly? First, you went to wash your hands, wipe your hands with a paper towel, or then a paper towel's worth. And now you rub your hands with water. There's no soap. Now, you'll see here what he goes to do that's a little bit suspect is that, Adrien Broner, you're getting too touchy with that faucet, that black faucet. You tell me what it looks like. You tell me what it looks like. Pause here. You keep on brushing your hand against that faucet, Adrien Broner. You're getting too close for comfort. Pause here. No pun intended, I'm pausing it. That's all dangling down. Dangling down. You would think he would be down here. You would think he'd be down here. No. You gotta go and touch the pot to do the floor. You gotta go and grab the pot. So, we all know what he's gonna do next. I'll show you what he's gonna do next. He drinks from the faucet. He drinks the tap water. I'm not saying nobody else have ever done that, but Adrien Broner, you're probably making millions. You cannot go in your refrigerator and drink some pink lemonade or some orange juice. Maybe some water in your refrigerator. Perhaps like some Fiji water. Perhaps you're drinking from the tap water from the sink. And you got to hold on to that. Hold on for dear life to that black faucet. Pause here. Oh my God. He's gargling water in his mouth. You're doing things backwards, Adrien. You want to put the mouthwash in your mouth? You don't even have mouthwash. Listerine, whatever. Or some gum. You're washing tap water in your mouth. You took some paper towel before washing your hands with water. You wash your hands with water without soap, and you're drinking from the faucet, from the sink, and you probably have some water or orange juice or something in your refrigerator. You're doing things backwards. But we understand. You're drunk. This is a skit, or this is a typical drunk. Oh, spits it out like he's vomiting. he had too much of that water in his mouth. Perhaps he didn't like or desire the taste. Wiping his mouth without the paper towel. Well, he wiped his mouth with the paper towel in the beginning. That groaning again. Now, was that the same paper towel that he wiped his face with, and now he's blowing his nose? How much? You're doing too much. You're doing way too much, Adrian. Yeah. Imagine you're sleeping in the other room, and then it's all dark outside, and you hear somebody moaning as walking by. Mm, moaning. Oh, don't mean to worry. That's just Broner coming back from the club. He's drunk. Who is he talking to? He's pointing to somebody and talking, and it's like moaning and stuff. He's just talking to nobody. Moaning and walking, stumbling around. Then look, sees a reflection of himself. Is that a reflection or is that a door? No. Yeah, that's a reflection. Looks back at the reflection. You see, what he's doing right now is that he's looking, you see that bag right there? What the drunk person does now is that they're looking for food. He's looking for food, and he's going to stumble around and consider looking around for things to get into and also to eat. When he doesn't find anything out in the open considerably to eat, then he proceeds upstairs. You'll see.
Hello.
See, he's looking around, considering his action, what he's going to do next. He's looking for food. He's looking for something to grab upon. Since he can't find anything, he's going to take himself upstairs. And in that is a large feat in itself. See, he's walking like he's a toddler. This is how toddlers walk. Is they stumble around because they're still trying to go from crawling to walking. A drunk person, they kind of walk like a toddler. And this is how he's walking. You're just up one flight of stairs. Just one flight of stairs. It might have been like 4 or 5 steps. Eddie's out of breath. He can't take any more. Well, you got another flight of stairs before you. And watch it. He's going to look up and say, the look in his eyes is like, oh man, am I going to be able to get up these stairs? The look in his eyes is like, I'm holding on for dear life. I don't know if I'm going to get up these stairs, but I'm definitely holding on to the rail. You bet that's a lot of cough syrup, Adrian. You had a little bit too much. 1 a.m.
Love you. Oh yeah, man. I got a little too drunk tonight. I love you.
At least he could admit to it. Closing out the night, classic post-club, drunk, getting home. If you can relate to this, you know exactly what he's going through. And he's probably not going to remember the night before. He's not going to remember how he got in or what he did. If you can relate with this, or if you like this, got anything from this video, like, comment, subscribe. Then I'll see you on the next one.